Hey guys, welcome back to your channel. It's been a while since I uploaded my last English episode, and as you know, I've been pregnant and me and my baby are doing great, and I'm due late June, so it will be 2 more months to go before my due date, and I have entered my maternity leave since early April, so now I have more time. Before I was kind of busy doing my job and also taking care of my body and stuff, but since now I have more time, I'm gonna upload more episodes before I will get busy again with my baby. So this time I'm going to talk about how to get rich without getting more money. It sounds tricky, right? How do you get rich without getting more money? The only way for you to get rich is to get more money. And my points are twofolded. One is that let's look at what you already have instead of what you don't have. That's my first point. And my second point is to evaluate your current capability. So I'll start with my first point. So when we think, oh, we are so poor and we want to get rich, we will have this feeling of lacking money. But I think if you always have the feeling of lacking something, then because your feeling comes first before something is realized. So if you think I'm lacking money, then you will encounter a situation where you are actually lacking money. Instead, if you think, even though you have the same amount of money, let's say you have $100, and then you think that I only have $100, or I have as much as $100, and then if you feel like you have plenty of money already, and then there will come a situation where you will feel like you have sufficient amount of money. As I talked in my other episodes, our feelings always comes first before something is realized, some situation become true. So even it's not materialistic things like money, like if you think I want to be more beautiful, I want to be more handsome, and if you're thinking that you want to be more beautiful, meaning you are not beautiful right now, and if you think that way, then a situation where you are not beautiful will be realized. But instead, if you think I am already beautiful, I am already handsome, then you will feel this feeling of satisfaction, and then you will encounter a situation where you actually feel like you are treated like a beautiful person. So my first point again is to look at and feel satisfied of what you already have instead of always focusing on what you don't have yet. And this sounds counterintuitive because usually when people need more money, they will first feel like, oh, they don't earn enough money, that's the motivation for them to work harder to get more money. So we were taught to feel the sense of lacking something to make more effort in this capitalistic society, I guess. But I realized that it's the other way around. For you to get more of something, you gotta first feel that you are already satisfied. And then when your feeling comes first, and then the situation where you will actually feel satisfied will come afterwards. So instead of always feeling anxious about not having money or not having anything else, let's first have the feeling of having plenty of money or something, and let's get relieved first, even though you have the same amount of money. That's my first point. And my second point is that let's appreciate your own capability, your own knowledge, ability, your own good points. I guess we all have many good points in each of us. but we don't really appreciate or evaluate our own good points. And some people even think they don't have any good point in them. But I will tell you, the good points and bad points are just both sides of a coin. Let's say if you feel like you're always slow at doing something, but the other side of the coin, you could say that that's a good point because you are a cautious person, and when you do job, you do very carefully and you pay attention to details. The bad points are good points if you change your perspective, or you think you are a very hasty person, always in a rush, and you don't like it. But the other side of the coin, you are quick in doing things. So that's also can be a good point. Or you think if you always try new stuff but get bored of them very quickly and you don't like it. But changing the perspective, that means you can have interests in many different things. That is good point. And if you can try many new things in different fields, eventually maybe those dots will be connected and become a line, and you can do a whole new thing which no one ever discovered yet. Like my husband, he used to say that he didn't like his tendency that he always jump on to something but get bored of it very quickly. But recently I saw him doing something new which was built upon what he had tried until now. Like he tried many different stuff in different fields, and even though he didn't continue them for a long time, each one of the field that he tried was kind of connecting to each other now, and now he can create something new out of it. So let's not always look at your downside and be sad about it. Let's also focus on what the good aspects of those features of you. And those 2 points of mine are both talking about not focusing on something that you don't have, rather let's focus on something that you already have. We tend to always look at something we don't have yet and wanting to have it, and in the process we will always feel a sense of lacking something. But let's change the strategy a bit, and let's first focus on something that you already have and appreciate them and nurture them a little bit more, so that you can feel satisfied either materialistically or non-materialistically, and that's how you will get rich without getting more money. Alright, this is the episode of the day, and I'm gonna upload more episodes very soon. Alright, bye bye.